Fox News contributor Goldberg calls Gorka a Bulls poseur. Fox News contributors Jonah Goldberg and Sebastian Gorka traded verbal blows on Twitter on Monday night, with Goldberg calling Gorka a bullshit poseur and Gorka questioning Goldberg's conservative credentials. The back and forth came after Goldberg, also a senior editor for National Review, slammed President Trump for his decision to cancel a White House event honoring the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles because of what he called deceitful propaganda. Goldberg argued the cancellation wasn't really about protests by NFL players during the national anthem. The attempt to make the Eagles event cancellation about the national anthem is just a complete act of deceitful propaganda, and conservatives should have zero to do with it. If that was the issue, why schedule the event in the first place? Also, none of them kneeled. Shameful, wrote Goldberg. Gorka quickly jumped in, declaring that Goldberg was not a conservative. Why is someone who's not a conservative think he gets to speak for all conservatives and tell them what to do, he asked on Twitter. Suggest you stay in the locker room too, given that 70% of Americans disagree with you and all #NeverTrumpers. Goldberg retorted by calling Gorka a bullshit poseur and argued he was more conservative than Gorka, who once served as deputy assistant to President Trump. "1. I know more about American conservatism than you ever will, you bullshit poseur. 2. Relatedly, I'm more conservative than you. 3. I didn't speak for conservatives, something you laughably claim to do constantly. I offered an opinion about what they should do. 4. Try harder," Goldberg wrote before evoking Fox News host Sean Hannity by first name as someone Gorka bizarrely made friends with. Seriously, @Seb Gorka is to American conservatism what the nerdy high school kid who bizarrely made friends with the high school jock, Sean, is to the cool crowd, he wrote. Gorka responded by needling Goldberg on National Review's subscription base. Indeed. I'm sure @Jonah NRO can update us on how many living people actually pay for NR magazine out of 60+ million Republican voters. As opposed to how many issues they give away like a free newspaper on the subway, he wrote. Gorka and Goldberg have battled on Twitter before, with Gorka painting Goldberg as a never-Trumper who can't accept the results of the 2016 election, and Goldberg citing Gorka's 7-month tenure in the Trump administration.